Alright guys, so on a beach here in Ilhabela, Sao Paulo, or near Sao Paulo, Brazil. And I'm here with Jules. He has a successful PR company which he runs. He's also launching a course soon, so guys, check it out. But I want to talk to you guys about sacrifice. What are you guys willing to sacrifice? Because you see, a lot of people, they want the lifestyle. They want to live here on a beach and do nothing, but they're not willing to sacrifice the things that it's going to take to get there. They don't like rejection. They send one email and they're upset because they don't have a successful business. Well guys, unfortunately, that's the way it's supposed to be. Be grateful it's like that. Because if it was so easy, everyone would have it. You see, if it was so easy to get a six-pack and abs, everyone on this beach would be jacked and ripped, but they're not. If it was so easy to get an online business and travel everywhere in the world, everyone would have it, but it's not. That's what makes it so good, is that if you're the one that's able to eat shit, go through failures and all these setbacks and still not miss and still proceed and still keep going and fighting, then you eventually make it, as long as you have the right blueprint. Now, when it comes to sacrifice, what did you sacrifice to get started, Jules?
Everything, bro. Everything, like relationships, personal life, friends, fucking jobs. I sacrifice everything to get to this point. But that's the difference between those people that really make it and those people that just never, they just quite miss it, you know? Like most of you guys get started with the online, making money on the internet, and then, you get disappointed after a little while and you lose hope because you're not making fucking $50,000 a day. It's ridiculous. Like if you go to uni or you go to study or whatever, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. So if you can face this as a change of career instead of like a get rich quick scheme, that's when you really will make money online. Yeah, that's what I think.
100%. And so if you guys just validate yourself on the daily, too many of you guys get caught up in the future and, oh, if I don't get this result by this time, I'm not going to be happy or fulfilled. That is a wrong way to look up at it, because it never comes when you want it to come. It never ever comes when you want it to come. It comes when you're ready. So you have to be that person that's relentless and never misses. You got to keep at it, and not just months on end, but years. I remember 3 years ago I was working at a factory and I saw a guy, Iman Ghazi, and he was traveling the world just like this, earning money, and I thought, fuck, I want to do that. And I saw everyone else in the factory, all they would do until they get old is be stuck in that 9 to 5, and I couldn't do it because I had been exposed to something else. Now, law of exposure is when you see someone living at a certain level, maybe a nice car, and they came from the same circumstances as you know that it's possible. So if you don't go after it, you're going to feel shit inside of your subconscious. So you gotta have to ask yourself, what price are you willing to pay? Because there's always a price that needs to be paid. You either paid up front in sacrifices, or you pay it later in regret. So you want to be that person that's 70, 80 thinking, fuck, I should have tried that business and I shouldn't have been so scared of what people are gonna think. You really gotta do it for yourself. What are you guys willing to sacrifice? Now look, I'm just gonna walk up, but this is what it is. When it comes to a six-pack, all these nice things, a little bit sunburned here, but are you the one that's gonna fall and break to vices, to shit food? Is that gonna be you? But you're gonna be the one that's gonna follow the blueprint. And I've always told you guys, it's purpose. Build the best version of yourself and give that person to the world. If I was still thinking about what people would think about and afraid of failure, I wouldn't be here on this beach right now. I wouldn't be with other entrepreneurs that are making 50K, 100K, whatever it is and above, because I hadn't become a different person. So you have to sacrifice a lot, guys. So are you willing to pay the price? Day in, day out, eat shit. Even if you don't succeed at the first year, are you the one that gives up, or are you the one that keeps going? There's always a price to be paid. Hope you guys can relate. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this, and I'll see you guys on the next side.